Hey guys, welcome back to my playthrough of Moons of Madness. Yet again, another episode. You know what, I'm not sure quite what our goal is. Go to Icarus, okay. So, that's right. Last time there we go.
Unauthorized access. Unauthorized access. Security en route. Please await lethal response.
Yeah, lethal response.
What are they keeping here?
Doesn't do it for me. Ooh, okay, so to explore the mysterious office. So we are, as a reminder, in the secret base, under the secret base on Mars. We are in quite the complex that's been dug into Mars, it seems. So we're exploring a mysterious office at the moment. And I'm not sure. I wonder what that looks onto. Do I want to know?
New Eden. Orochi is planning on building a city here. A failsafe.
There is no escape. The dream will consume them. They are inevitable.
Apparently, Shane has just become friends with the mysterious voice. That's all I can say. Probably not a good idea to build a city here until we figure out what the hell is going on.
Meeting at 5:12? That's oddly specific.
That is really oddly specific. Let's go ahead, see what's over here. Project Eclipse subject status is in stasis. That's probably good. Shutters are closed. Yeah, I guess we have to go to the main computer here. I don't really want to see what's on the other side of those shutters, actually.
So the Lord God banished him from the Garden of Eden to work the ground from which he had been taken. Genesis 3:23.
That's an odd place for that, I think. I mean, I understand the new city is going to be called New Eden and stuff, but I don't know. That's an odd place for a Bible verse. Okay, fine. You want me to log in here. I
The
see.
CEO of Orochi was here. It makes no sense.
Unearth more. That which cannot be sung.
It's probably a 4-letter word. I should look around for some clues.
Maybe it's Eden. I'm good.
An emergency failsafe if Project Eclipse is released. If I can lower the shield, I can get out of this room.
What is Project Eclipse? Is that with the filth? Okay, oh, maybe this will tell me. Project Eclipse. Eclipse. Status quarantine. Blast doors active. Magnetic stasis field online. The fragment has become agitated. The workers are unable to resist its communications. They scratch at the walls, run through the complex, reduced to a wild, animalistic frenzy. I was able to close the chamber and enact the highest protocols, but I can hear the echoes ring in my ears. I see the crew of the Cyrano. I've never seen them before, but I know who they are with all my being, and they stare through cracked helmets, the filth reaching out towards me. I can't stay here. Eclipse has been shuttered. I've activated the proper protocols. I doubt they will be enough. That doesn't... That alarms me. Doors will automatically unlock in the event that subject of Project Eclipse is released. Project Eclipse sounds bigger than even those monkey Cthulhu monsters.
Once it is broken, the rush is upon you. You don't get to be the same person after they get in.
The numbing agent used in Project Eclipse to keep the fragment under control is created from the strange metal powering the machine in the alien ruins. Since the active mechanism for sedation is poorly understood, we have taken the precaution of stockpiling a large amount of the metal on board the Invictus. Just a tip. Don't mess around with things that are poorly understood. It ends in tragedy, usually. In the event of an emergency, the Invictus can be launched. A self-guiding rocket has been attached to the payload. It can be triggered with a code phrase once the Invictus safely clears the atmosphere. Communications Specialist Delapore was tasked with loading the payload and setting up the detonation trigger. Due to the sensitivity of the operation and his location at the off-site communication dish, he is considered the operative with the most chance of success in case of a catastrophic event. He alone knows the trigger word and will use it at his discretion. Ooh, Delapore, Declan, come on, we're gonna have words. Emergency protocol. Father, the Cyrano has crashed. Something happened. An EMP? We could not analyze it in time. The filth has reacted violently and unpredictably, spreading like a cancer across the entire base. The Dreamer fragment has sent the workers into a panic, searching for a way to escape. The security system has been triggered. The entire base has been compromised. I've shut down Project Eclipse. An emergency kill signal has been sent to shut down communication via Angelus. We will leave no trace. Semper Service. Control. I mean, they've left no trace, minus their base and all of this stuff. And the leader here leaving his ID card behind. That was a mistake. Let's see. Cyrano location report. Lots of numbers that don't really have any meaning right now. The Immortal Engine. Father, as you know, we owe a great debt to the work of Dr. Cynthia Newhart. This site was chosen based on her later work, notes and research kept under the strictest clearance. While her exhaustive library of equations and scrawled symbology has been daunting, our analysis still continues to see results, most recently in the acquisition of 2 recent items. You are already aware of the fragment of a dreamer, which we recovered. Research continues into the significance of this fragment and how it tries to communicate. Using the magnetic energy signatures first recorded by Amundsen's expedition to Antarctica, we were able to triangulate the location within kilometers. Through excavations of Site 9, the team is excited to announce that we have uncovered an actual Gaia engine on Mars. Further exploration in the chamber containing the engine has been halted, and we defer to your judgment. We await your determination. Semper Service. Control. Ooh, an unauthorized message. Intercepted unauthorized video transmission. Pounding muffled talking. This is Trevor Graham, commander of the Cyrano 1. An EMP fried our systems and we are currently hurtling towards Mars at approximately 50 meters per second. Fuck protocol. Fuck Orochi. It wasn't hours after they sent us the coordinates and I could see it in everyone's eyes. Dr. Baduri drew the short straw when the heat shield controls malfunctioned. We're not equipped for a mission like this. Command knew it. It's a fucking support crew. But we follow procedure. After 20 minutes, he stopped responding to comms. We tried to reel him in, but his face... When he turned, his entire mask was covered in blackness. Just a spider webbing of black oil across the entire thing and leaking out into the void. It cracked straight through the fucking helmet. Constanza grabbed his arm, and that shit. It crawled up her suit, wrapped around, squeezing itself inside. Pounding increases in volume. That pounding? The airlock. I couldn't let them back in. The infection. Just being near it made my temples seethe. They're all infected. Doesn't matter, though. The fucking hatch won't close. Anytime now we're gonna bust apart and rain down in pieces on the Martian desert. Pierce and Vogel are lucky. They're still asleep in their pods. Won't feel a thing. I'm taking it down with me. All of it. This is a Cyrano 1 about to enter the Martian atmosphere on a secret mission to help stake a claim. They don't care about the lives they lose to do it. You hear me, Orochi? I keep messing up on the word. You hear me, Orochi? The whole world is gonna see this thing. The whole fucking world will know. End transmission. Cool, that did not open the shutters, though.
I'm getting out of here. I wonder if those consoles have anything to do with Project Eclipse.
Find a way out. Yes, please. Activate Project Eclipse. No. No, thank you. I'm just gonna sit here. Right here. In this corner. And do nothing. I'm going to die of starvation. Probably dehydration first. But I'm gonna just stay right here. Fine. the game wants me to find a way out. So I guess I will find a way out. Let's see, are these notes over here? Connection with the dreamer requires a sensory-deprived environment. Even for you, use these settings. Use last. Oh, I see. Ha! Got it. Ha 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 ha. I win. What am I looking at, though? It's taking...
What the hell is that thing?
That's a very good question. I thought opening these shutters were supposed to get me out of here. So am I just supposed to, like, stand here? Am I, like, supposed to go, like, talk to it or something? Do I have to go over here? Oh, I have to go over here now. Okay. Oh, again? I don't really know if... Am I trying to activate this? Because I really don't know if I want to activate this or not. It's in stasis. Let's see. Enter activation code for Project Eclipse Phase 2. Warning. All employees should evacuate upon Phase 2 initialization. Emergency unlock protocol will take effect immediately. I'm not quite sure I want to do this, but... maybe it's 512. Ha! It is. So I'm awakening something.
Yes. Let it connect.
That was a bad move on my part. Ow! Seriously?
Our family therapist's office. I can still smell the musty leather sofa in the corner. My parents took me here when I started having night terrors.
I understand that some might consider my behavior obsessive. Yes. We may not agree on the finer points, but I can't let it go on any longer. Not like this. My father, he always used to say, "Cynthia, your brain has its own mouth, and all it does is devour books." I was insatiable. I learned to see data where no one had ever thought to look. But I never thought it would consume me, strip me of my accolades, that it would affect my son. I can't keep doing this. That second mouth in my head, it just keeps eating. It will never stop. I know how that sounds.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look around here for a second.
Mom's seminal work. The one that solidified her reputation and reinvented the field of quantum engineering. The ability to harness dimensional shifts, equations to predict fluctuations in time. Not just on the subatomic level. She was a genius. Feels like so long ago.
And a cultist. Let's not forget, she was a cultist. Well, I can't really... I guess I can sort of read that. With her breakout book, Engineering Dimensions, celebrated theoretical mathematician Dr. Cynthia Newhart completely changed the postgraduate study of mathematics. This beautiful new edition of Engineering Dimensions has been formatted for teaching and features a new foreword from the author, chapter discussion questions, and an extended index for easy reference. Oh, it was a, can't think of the word right now. School book. There's a better term for that, and for some reason I'm just drawing a blank. Ooh, what's this? Week 1. New patients, Shane Newhart, 7-year-old male with mother Cynthia, reporting night terrors with complex hallucinations. He claims to remember every detail. Mother encouraged him to describe the terror, and so he did. It is made of vines, tendrils, and teeth. He emphasized the teeth, with human hands and face. The vines emerge from every shadow and fill the room, twining upon themselves, eventually crushing him to the bed. All the space that remains is a small, dark tunnel through which the creature stares at him from across the room, and he can see it through his eyelids, and its face inches closer minute by minute, but his mom always wakes him up before the teeth. S, I'm assuming Shane, became extremely distraught, and the rest of the session was spent consoling him. For any chance to develop a rapport with him, I'll need to see them separately for several sessions. Call C to set up a time next week to discuss home life, school performance, her concerns, etc. Well, that's going to give me nightmares tonight. Week 3. Shane's GP ruled out physiological causes for night terrors. Must be related to anxiety. A lot of tension in the Newhart house. S may be genetically predisposed. Today he showed me the handheld chess game he plays during recess. Smart kid, but needs help with his confidence. Meanwhile, Cynthia remains a challenge. She answered my questions about S, but was reluctant to talk about herself, because she's a cultist. Insisted I wouldn't understand. Yeah. As I encouraged her to give me a chance, she succumbed to a dissociative episode, which we talked about at length once it passed. She called it seeing through the eyes of elsewhere. We will have to revisit this next week. I convinced her to see me as a patient. So, apparently Shane was seeing him first. And then Cynthia. Well, I guess I'll go back out the door.
Can anyone tell me how to access the space between dreams?
How does one access the space between dreams? And now I'm in a classroom. Hey, it's the textbook. Textbook. That's the word I was looking for. Don't know why I couldn't think of that.
Excellent try, Gloria. However, while the roads of Agartha do traverse the vastness of time and space, the corridors between dreams are a separate sort of passageway, and the two only intersect in very rare places.
Answer. The doors of light. The fabled roads of Agartha are said to be... Fine. And fine, I'll read it because you were in the middle of the sentence. The doors of light. The fabled roads of Agartha are said to be able to take one throughout space-time. That is not the correct answer. Really? Can I cheat? Yep, that looks fun. That is a wrong one, too.
That's very cutting edge, Adam. And while the full answer to that is quite complex, that is still incorrect.
The doors of the universe. Wormholes and event horizons offer the possibility to go to impossible places. Anyone else? What was that, and why did that happen? Okay, can I go back up here? Or are you going to do that again? I don't see any papers. Okay, I'll go read what's on the desk, now that there's something on the desk.
What a distinctive answer, Rupert. That is an interesting theological paradox, but it is wrong.
Whoa. I have seen God, and it's terrible. The gates of heaven. God holds the keys to the doors of the entire universe, and, by his grace, are we allowed to enter. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that down. Can I leave yet? Nope. Oh, correct answer.
Very good. The answer is the Dreaming Ones. The Dreaming Ones were, the Dreaming Ones are, the Dreaming Ones shall be. Not in the spaces we know, but between. They walk serene and primal, undimensioned and to us unseen. They can teach us deep knowledge, secrets past the skin of eternity.
Yeah. So this is exactly what she said. The Dreaming Ones. The Dreaming Ones were, the Dreaming Ones are, and the Dreaming Ones shall be. Not in the spaces we know, but between. Yeah, the Dreaming Ones. Great. Whose answer is this? Good job. It's probably mine. Shane's talented like that. Can I leave? Yep. Now I can leave. Okay, this looked better the last time I was here.
I'm having a hard time noticing when it's happening. Yesterday, I saw a light streaming through the kitchen window. A mote, illuminated, suspended in the air. I spent the remainder of the day in my office researching. I've been accused of isolating myself. I merely am who I am and have always been an isolate. Isolated by knowledge. Imagine discovering a dictionary of new words to describe the universe. Words that no one else could ever know. The promise of limitless knowledge to an insatiable mind. Is it any surprise I struggle with domesticity? But I had to make a choice. I'm sealing it away. I have to try. Shane is my universe.
You mean the, altar in the basement? That's new. Can I look at this?
After the seizures started, she tried for a while. We were really close the summer she left her tenure, but I could tell she was restless. Wouldn't stop writing. She'd snap at the smallest things. The book sold really well, though. Popular with the pseudoscience crowd.
That I don't think I can read, because there's a glare. Wander, whimper. How can the human mind access the moment between moments, the space between spaces? If we depend on... there we go. If we depend on the other to recognize ourselves, what of ourselves would we perceive if we met what lies beyond? These questions are not as different as they seem. To answer them, we must first relearn how to see, as I have through the universal language of mathematics. The gift is hidden in the angles. Come, wonder with me. Join Dr. Cynthia Newhart, revolutionary theoretical mathematician turned philosopher, on her tireless mission to push beyond the outer limits of human knowledge and learn how she balances her thrilling career with the demands of motherhood. Anything else on the computer? Week 14. Patient functioning continues to fluctuate. She is managing to find relief from auditory hallucinations by isolating herself in basement. That's not a good place for her to be. Symptoms waned enough to attend session today. Washed hair in basement utility sink, apparently. Manages to take care of Shane during dissociative periods. C twice trailed off into almost nonsensical babble, claims to have had a lot on her mind with the upcoming publication of latest book, and is not concerned. Not my first patient with such challenges, but for some reason I feel out of my depth here, thinking about referring her to someone else, increased dosage in the meantime. Shane is apparently doing well with support from his school's counselor. I'm sure he's glad to have his Thursday afternoons back. Yeah, was she speaking in, I don't know, elder language? Oh, I so can't wait to see what is through this door. Like I just said. Okay, the door's gone. Cool. Oh, is this the altar that was in the basement? Yes. No, I don't want to pick that up, but guess I have to. Why is it blurry?
Once you open the book, it's already too late. It's always too late.
Orochi contacted me.
No. Why? And why didn't you let me open that book? I mean, I was really curious and wanted to see inside it. Whoa, 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 whoa. We do not go over there. Just kidding. That was bad. I think that's the worst that's ever happened.
Then she was gone. I don't want to remember her like this.
Spaces between the walls of sleep. What lies on the other side of dreams? Where do thought and space meet? Beyond interdimensional theory, beyond the communal subconscious, beyond the fabled roads of Agartha, acclaimed mathematician and author Dr. Cynthia Newhart takes the reader to a place where quantum science and myth intersect. With painstaking research, space between the walls of sleep makes the impossible not only possible, but within reach. And I cannot read that review. My eyes are not that good. But let's see what's on the computer. And not go anywhere near that stuff. It has been some weeks since I transferred Cynthia's care to a more experienced clinician. I can't stop thinking about our final session. You mean when she cursed you? Even though my notes are sparse and the details hazy. Sorry, I stopped in the middle of the sentence. I can't stop thinking about our final session, even though my notes are sparse and the details hazy. Ever since, there has been a gnawing at the back of my consciousness, a deep anxiety I can't shake. I find myself jolting awake after mere minutes, or failing to sleep entirely. I know something is watching. I see it flickering in my periphery. It slithers in the split between seconds. It thinks I don't see, but if I take the dreams for myself, it will tell them. I will have to suspend my practice until I figure out what it wants. Cursed. You're gonna let me open the book? Oh god. What? Oh, those arm things. I'm just running now. I am just running. They are sort of chasing me, yeah. And they seem a little bit quicker than the last time. Where am I? No.
Why are you doing this?
They cannot awaken. The moons bend above us. It is all but a brilliant equation.
Please, I need you to help me.
I thought I am. I was. I will.
God damn it, who are you?
Shane. I'm sorry, Shane. I've made so many mistakes. You were never supposed to be here.
Mom? Why are you... How did you get here?
My curiosity led me here. The pages of the Necronomicon revealed a mathematics I had never encountered, and a pathway to the dream world. I didn't know that once I made the choice, I could never return. The decision has weighed on me ever since.
Weighed on you? Do you have any idea what that did to us? To Dad? When you left, it broke him. We searched for you for years.
Shane, please, listen.
Has it been you this whole time? In the base, haunting the crew? Driving us crazy with these nightmares?
Stop! The struggle tears at my soul. It takes every ounce of concentration I have to remain here. I need your help, son. We must act quickly. When the ship passed between the moons, the twin dreamers were disturbed in their slumber. All the chaos you've witnessed, the filth, that creeping horror is only a fraction of the destruction that it can bring. If they corrupt the engine, the moons of Mars, the dreaming ones will awaken, and they will devour all of reality.
You left me. You left us for a delusion. What the fuck do you care about reality?
Reality is where my son lives.
What do I need to do?
Find the Gaia engine. I will help you do what must be done. Help me, Shane. Help me undo what has been set in motion.
Please don't leave again.
Don't worry. We'll solve this. Together.
Let me guess, you want me to get into that? Great. Are you guys still chasing me? No. I was sort of wondering if the witch, quote unquote, was his mom. And apparently that book is the Necronomicon. I don't know if I knew that previously, but never read the Necronomicon. Just a tip. And I have to praise the person who did the voice for the witch / the mom, and basically reciting that elder language, because that probably took a lot of practice. Oh, where do we want to go? Nahe, Kishag, Fatagan, Chief Tagu, Fatangsha. Because I'm not very good at reading that. Seriously, do I have like a quest? No. Sure. I don't know. Start at the bottom, work our way up. Okay. Was I asleep? No.
Shane. Shane? Declan. Sorry, I don't know what happened. There's so much more down there, Declan. Clones, mind control, the dreamers, the dreaming ones. Declan, we have to find the Gaia engine. It's the only thing holding them back. Everything. The filth, the nightmares, my hallucinations, they're connected. We need to find the engine.
Okay. Shane, slow down. We're inside. You need to get here as soon as possible.
Hell if I'm staying here. We have to find it.
Okay. We'll find this machine. Because as much as I don't have any idea what you're talking about, it makes more fucking sense than anything else that's happened today.
Yeah, why are you guys exploring that cave anyways? Okay, and I'm back in the lab, it seems. Great. Have I read this? I can never tell. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Okay, apparently we have to find a unlocked door would be nice. Flashlight. I always forget I have a flashlight. Yep, Lucas, you're there. Well, I mean, I don't feel so sorry for you anymore. Oh, they're letting me out now. That's nice of them. Wow, it feels like so long ago that I've been here. Hey, a helmet! I don't have to run around outside on Mars without a helmet. We will fill up on oxygen just in case. I mean, 97% is pretty good, but you never know. Oh, I haven't been outside in ages. Oh, fresh air. I mean, not quite, but, you know, as close as it'll be to not being inside there anymore. Or down there. Cthulhu monkey monsters are locked away. No astronauts following me? No, okay, good. I hate that I can't move while something is happening and look away. And we're off. Whew. Never awaken the dreaming ones. So apparently the moons of Mars are the dreaming ones. Who knew? Who knew? Oh, that looks like a temple.
Oh my god. I'm arriving at the door now. It's massive.
Yeah, these stone carvings must be thousands of years old. The records of excavation you found in Argus? This must be the place.
I'll meet you inside.
Well, at least Declan's still alive, and I'm assuming Josephine is also. But because we are starting a new chapter, how's my oxygen? Okay. I'm going to end it there because we got a lot of story, not so much monster chasing. I mean, I did run for a section, but those tendrils are scary. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will catch you guys next time. Thanks again. Bye.